let's take a quick moment to talk about the House of Tom Ford. I tried to show you the logo on the cap, and I accidentally created Tom Fordception. Pretty sick. But yeah, no, the House of Tom Ford, the perfume house, the fashion designer, the fashion icon of Tom Ford again. Thomas Ford again. That's not it. I don't know where I want to start with this one. Basically, Tom Ford, if you're not aware, is a fashion designer who launched a fragrance brand. It's kind of balances the line of niche and designer. I mean, it's a designer house, but I mean, he releases niche quality with niche prices, which I will talk about here shortly because they're up there, if you don't know. My number one Tom Ford that I'm talking about today that you saw in the title, Vanille Fatale, and this one is discontinued. So get it while you can if you can smell it of anywhere that has it. I know I was at Saks Fifth about 2 months ago. They had a 50 ml tester, sprayed it on my hand, loved it, fell in love, couldn't stop thinking about it. I went there a week ago. It is gone. They still had like the 500 milliliter big dabber bottles where you like the cap is like the big jar, but that's it. There was like 10 milliliters left in that, if that much even. So check it out, see if you can find it anywhere. But that's what we're going to be talking about today, Vanille Fatale. I am wearing it, so I'm not going to spray anything because this bottle cost $285. So we're not going to waste anything because I don't make that kind of money. I work retail. Let's talk about it. So the way I describe this scent overall is vanilla forward. If you can't get that from the name, then you're probably not too smart. Vanilla forward with a little bit of rum, a little bit of herbalness, and some florals to kind of smooth it all out because this is a masculine vanilla. Like I've said in the past, any scent can be unisex. If you like it, wear it. I don't really give a shit, and nobody else should either because it's a scent. But this one, I would rather smell myself than on, say, like my girlfriend or just like a woman in public. I mean, I don't really care what I smell on people, but I'm just telling you, if you care about that sort of thing, this is not, an overly feminine Bath & Body Works vanilla. This is a dark vanilla, but with some kind of other ingredients to blend it all up. So let's get into that. The top notes in this one are rum, myrrh, coriander, saffron, orange, and lime. And there's a couple others as well, but those are the ones that I can kind of slightly pick up on because you do get vanilla right off the bat, but that is considered one of the base notes. The thing with the orange and lime being some of the top notes is that you don't just get like a citrus blast. It's not citrusy at all. What I think it does, it gives just a little bit of zest to the yeah, that's right, a little bit of zest to the herbalness. You get the myrrh, which kind of comes out. I mean, myrrh has been used in perfumery for years. It is one of the oldest notes used, ingredients used. But the opening definitely starts off with a little bit more of just like an earthy kind of smell, a more natural herbal scent. And then once you start to get into the mid notes, you do get some more of the barley, which comes in next. Followed by coffee, plum, and a blend of florals, which is what I kind of talked about at the beginning, where you do just get the smoothness to tie into that earthy feel, and then you get the vanilla that just encapsulates it all. Don't know if that's a word. Don't give a shit. Basically, what you're looking at is an earthy, natural smell with some herbalness, some herbal tones, some herbal, earthy notes. Then some florals, just a tad bit of zesty sweetness, and then some vanilla to close it all in. And when it comes to performance, this one, I keep going like this. Okay? Take a shot every time that I go like this, like just talking. No, don't do that because I think you'll get alcohol poisoning. This scent performs beautifully. Many Tom Fords suck with performance. I have a sample set. I like almost all 10 of the samples. Most of them last like 2 hours, 3 hours max, even if I spray all up and down the arm. Unfortunately, Tom Fords, you're paying premium price for not so premium projection and longevity. But this one, beast mode vanilla. I hate that term. I got clowned in the comments of one of my shorts for using the term beast mode, but it is truly beast mode, man. This one, I did 5 sprays at work the day I first got it, and I ended up filling up the entire training room in the back. Man, I had 2 people walk in, and they go, I was sitting in the back corner. They go, "Oh, it smells good in here." And the manager goes, "Oh, yeah, it does. I don't know why." And then she goes, "Oh, it smells good, like a candle." So Vanille Fatale smells like a beautiful vanilla candle. Probably like one that you'd find in the autumn time. It smells great, but people in the air might think that it smells a little, it's not synthetic. It's like I said, it's like an earthy natural smell, but people might smell it in the air and think, "Oh, that's just kind of like you know, I don't know what people are gonna think. I mean, she thought it smelled like a candle, but that they didn't know it was a cologne. They're just like, oh, it smells good in here, and I did not say anything because I did 5 sprays. I forgot to tell you, I did 5 sprays, filled up the entire room, and I didn't want to be like, oh, why are you wearing so much? Oh, well, I take my advice from Jeremy Fragrance, so get on the train. In all seriousness, Vanille Fatale Tom Ford is my favorite Tom Ford because it smells gorgeous. I love vanilla scents. It's one of my favorite notes in a fragrance. So when it comes to a masculine vanilla that can be rocked for a majority of the year, maybe not on the hottest days, but on, cool summer nights and especially all of winter, and have it perform fantastically, this one does the job. This one was my grill fragrance because I was not wanting to spend $300 on it. This one is neck to neck with Replica Jazz Club, my second favorite. But this one definitely takes the cake because it has a special place in my heart. It's the first Tom Ford that I truly fell in love with, and it's the first full bottle Tom Ford that I have. So I will probably have this bottle forever. Yeah, I bought this at Macy's, like I said, for like $280, $285, but you can find it on FragranceNet now for $226, and I discovered that only an hour after I bought it off of Macy's. Damn it! That is going to be it. Vanille Fatale by Tom Ford. Hit it the shit home. Love this one. I also know that my olfactory vocabulary is not the greatest. I try to break down the notes for you the best that I can. I'm not great at picking them out, in a sense. I'm not great at remembering what all goes into it. And I don't feel like posting the little Fragrantica pictures up on the screen for you because I'm not trying to plagiarize. So thank you for watching, though, nonetheless. I'll try to make it interesting regardless of not being a professional reviewer because I'm not. I'm a random asshole that works retail that likes to smell good, so, and entertain. So, hope you enjoyed. Check out the future video, or don't. Subscribe, like, subscribe, don't. I don't really care. Go on with your day. I'll go on with mine, baby. Let's do this thing.